Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Fula Kamara. Today we're in chapter 46, key tasks for year end. The year end is always an important and busy time for clients and accounting professionals. Some clients may carry out daily, monthly, or quarterly review themselves, but at year end, they will likely need your support to get the task done correctly, especially in their first year of business. As a pro advisor, you can either carry out a year end review for your client or guide them through the processes, involve them to help understand which feature of the QuickBooks Online can support them. So using the books review center at the year end. So if you haven't seen chapter 45, I suggest you watch that video so that you will understand how to do the books review. The books review, by pulling all the tasks together into a single place and splitting transactions that have potential issues, will significantly help you carry out the year-end reviews. In most cases, the 5 tabs of the Books Review Center provide a checklist and tools you need to carry out the listed task for that part of the review. So if you haven't seen our tutorial on Books Review, I suggest you watch that video so that you can get an understanding about the books review. So we've gone through the setup, transaction review, account reconciliation, final review, and wrap up. So in this video, I'm not gonna go into the detail for each of these tabs because I don't want to waste much of your time on this. Also, please note that some year-end tasks are outside of the capabilities of the books review at this time. If a task isn't included in the books review, so you can actually add it here by clicking the add and then add all the information that you need to add, or you can also put it as either you can put it as a link or you can just add it as a to-do item. So you also have other reports and tools to support your year-end workflows, as well as the books review center. You can see that we also have other key areas in QuickBooks Online that you will find reports and tools for year-end activities, and those areas are the accountant tools and also the report center, which we've gone through. If you haven't seen that, please check the chapter on reports, because in this report center you are able to run reports relating to the balance sheets, the profit and loss, and also you can also run other report like the transaction detail report, the open invoice report, and reconciliation summary report. So if, like I said, if you have not seen the tutorial on how to run some of this report, you can watch my previous tutorial on report. So just one thing that I need to point out. So when you click on report, there are few report that I want to point out. So the My Accountant report, this one, the For My Accountant, these are key report that you need to review at the year end, because like for example, you are able to run here the balance sheets comparison. You also have the balance sheet, the general ledger, the journal, the profit and loss comparison, and the profit and loss by tag group. Then we also have the accountant tool. So the accountant tool, you can find a variety of tools in here to support your year-end activities. So you can see we have the voided or deleted transaction, which is a summary or a filtered audit log, because this is actually pulling from the audit logs. QuickBooks Online has already filtered the audit log for you. So you have like a summarized version, which is specifically for voided or deleted transactions. So this will show you a list of all the deleted transactions. Then we also have close the books. You can access the close the books from the accountant tools, or you can go to the gear icon, account and settings, and you go to advanced advanced. So once you are in the advanced, you will be able to see close the books. So we also have write-off invoices. So the write-off invoices also, you can find it in these accountant tools. Then you have prep for taxes. So this prep for taxes also, you can find it handy in the from the accountant tool. So you can see you have the year-end tasks, then you have the documents, you also have the review and adjust, then you have the grouping statements, and then you have the tax mapping. So this is also a handy way because it shows you the checklist. You send an engagement letter, review trial balance, make adjusting entries, prepare the current year tax returns, then book tax provisions, prepare financial statements and final engagement documents, get letters, financial statements and other documents approved by clients. Then you also have file returns and logbooks. So if you click on these arrows, you will see the detail for each of these to-do tasks. Review key year-end report, which is the balance sheet and the profit and loss. You can launch this directly from the book review. So if you open the book review, you can get the balance sheet and the profit and loss account. So it's always easier if you use the book review tab to get the year-end reports, like the balance sheet and the income statement. Then you can also customize to add the previous year columns. That is, you compare the current and the previous year to see any unusual balance. You can also review this report the same way as you would for any period end review. You will also need to use them to complete some of the other year-end tasks. The other thing also, you have to ensure that transactions are categorized correctly. So you go to the transaction review, you have to review the transaction to see that all these uncategorized transactions have been categorized, and then transaction without pay have been, a proper pay has been assigned to these, then undeposited funds has also been deposited. Then you also have unapplied payments. We've gone through all these ones during our book review. So if you haven't seen chapter 45, I suggest you watch that video so that you can get a detailed understanding. Then we also need to analyze the fixed assets, purchases and depreciation expense. Let's go to Pro Advisor account because QuickBooks has added the fixed assets schedule, which is available to Pro Advisors, and this is also available in the advanced subscription. So if your client has advanced subscription, they now have access to the fixed assets module. So this fixed assets module will help you or your client to record the purchase price, the salvage value, the depreciation start date, that is the date when the asset was placed in service. Then you have the assets account, then you have which depreciation method the client is using, whether be it a straight line or reducing balance or double decline method. They can use also, the useful lives and the accumulated depreciation. So how to add an asset, you can just click add an asset. You add the account name, description, and the depreciation detail. You can enter the purchase price, the salvage value. So once you fill in all the relevant detail, QuickBooks will automatically calculate all this information for you. So like for the first entry, for the first month, you will have to manually enter the depreciation, but the following month, once you've done this entry, QuickBooks will automatically calculate all the depreciation expense for you, will book the journal entry for you, so you don't have to worry about recording depreciation. So this is very useful. Even when you want to file your taxes, you can easily export this for your tax preparer, so you will be able to run the report, the fixed asset report. So let's go back to the year-end task. So we also have to analyze the fixed assets. We need to analyze the fixed assets purchase and depreciation expense. Start by looking at the balance sheets and also the profit and loss statement from the setup tab. let's go back to our book review. So you can run the balance sheet report to see if there has been any addition by drilling down into the fixed asset. And then you can also compare the current and the previous balance. If there is any significant change, that might tell you that there was an addition. Then for the accumulated depreciation, if you compare the current accumulated depreciation and to the prior year, if you see an increase, it means there has been a depreciation charge. But if it remained the same, meaning if they have last year like 10,000 and this year 10,000, it means the client has not recorded the depreciation charge for the current year. So you can do that as well. Then for the evaluate the account receivable and the account payable, we've already done that in our previous tutorial, so please see report so that you can see how to do that, how to analyze or evaluate the account receivable and the account payable. Then you can also review the bills report to make sure that bill payments are applied to bills. Paid bills have bill payment recorded instead of checks. If we pay bills, we have to use pay bills. From the plus new, we have to make sure that we've actually selected pay bills instead of check, because if the client select checks, it means they will duplicate the expense. Then we also have to run the following additional report: AP aging, and then also AR aging, open invoice, unpaid invoices. So also look at the report to see all these tutorials. We've covered everything like this. Then you should also know what report should you run: reconciliation summary from the report center. Then you can also run the reconciliation discrepancy report, which you can run from the reconciliation screen. Then you should also run the balance sheet and the payroll tax liability report. You can produce any management report. We've also covered that. Then we also look at the year-end review checklist. Additional tasks: you may need to carry out additional year-end tasks depending on the individual setup of client's business. For example, they might be using sales tax, be required to also submit W-2s or 1099 tax forms, or need to record mileage at the year end. Although these tasks may not be included in the books review center by default, you can add them to the additional items sections that we've just gone through, along with hyperlinks to the relevant area in QuickBooks Online. So the best practice is to include these tasks on the final review tab. You don't want to run the 1099s until you've checked and, if required, corrected the relevant data. Then you can also review any sales tax liability and payment. If the client collects sales tax, you should consult the sales tax center in the QuickBooks Online to view the tax liability for each taxing agency that the client is registered with. You should also run a taxable sales report to review the balance due based on their schedule. Ensure that any sales tax file remittances are accurate and up to date. Then you also need to submit W-2s and 1099s. If you pay any employee or subcontractor let's say in 2023, then you need to submit W-2s or 1099s before the end of January. Then also to record mileage. So QuickBooks has an app that you can use to track mileage, or the client will be able to use to track mileage. The IRS guideline requires specific information to substantiate deductible expenses, such as vehicle type, the date placed in service, and the mileage. In that report, you should include the total mileage, the mileage that is for business, and the one for commuting, and then the other for personal mileage. You have to separate all that. If the client uses the QuickBooks mileage tracker throughout the year, it's easy to really prepare the log for the auto expense deduction. You need to check the calculated mileage and then also look for the vehicle changes, that is whether they've bought new or sold a vehicle. Then we also need to view all the recorded trips, ensure that none are left unreviewed. Then we also need to manage vehicles. Another task you can do at year end is also to create journal entries to record the mileage expense. So we've gone through all the journal entry. So we've gone through how to book a journal entry. So because for mileage, you will have to book a journal entry for that. At the time of recording this video, QuickBooks Online doesn't automatically automatically record journal entries relating to mileage. So you will have to record them manually. QuickBooks Online will be able to keep track of the mileage, but it doesn't record the mileage expense in the general ledger. So when the time comes for tax filing, you will need to create a journal entry to record the mileage expense on the books and download the CSV file as a backup for your book entries and the tax returns. Note, if you are recording actual auto expenses such as fuel, insurance, and maintenance, you wouldn't need to use a journal entry for those. You only need to book the journal entry for the mileage itself. So for these expenses, you don't need to book the journal entry or record journal entry for these expenses because these are actual expenses. But however, you will still need to keep record of the mileage, because if you buy fuel, you want to be able to allocate that fuel usage to both business and personal, because personal expenses are not deductible. So you have to still have to maintain a log of your mileage. That is the mileage you use. If you use your personal car for business, you have to be able to track the mileage. That is the business use, so that you will be able to allocate these expenses like insurance, etc. So you need that. That's the reason why you need to keep record of the mileage. To record the journal entry, you can select the journal entry from the accountant tools, and from the account you can select mileage. Okay, so right now we don't have a mileage account, but we can add plus new and then select from the account type. We can say this is an expense. What expense type? Auto, because it's related to the vehicle. So now we can add, we say mileage, so we can say 2000. Then the credits, now we need to record the credit. We can either record AP or cash, right? If we pay cash for this, we can record cash or just AP, whatever method. And we can add a description here. Then also we can select the client name from the drop down. Let's say Lemon Tester is the client name in this case. Then we click and save. So now you can download. So for the list, you can download the CSV file of your client's trip by going to the mileage. But I don't have mileage here, but I haven't installed the mileage. But because it's easy to download and install, you can just go to the apps and then find app. Then you can look for the mileage. That's the end of chapter 46. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like. See you in the next video.